What's up, everybody? This is an emergency stream. I'm going to do this pretty quickly, but I want you guys to check out another draft sleeper. Everybody keeps saying the Niners should get Cam Scatterable because he's like the next Christian McCaffrey, but there's another guy who might just be the next Christian McCaffrey, and you might not have to draft him high. I'm going to show you guys a guy that you guys are probably not too familiar with. Comes from a very small school, UC Davis. So I'm going to show you guys some of his stats, and then I'm going to show you the highlights. And maybe before the draft, I can interview this kid. So let's see what we can do. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys. I want to show you guys this dude's tape right here. And I want to show you guys his stats right now, so you guys can get an idea of why I'm talking so high on this guy. Like, dude, he's about 6 foot, 215 pounds. He's a little bit taller than CMC. He's about 10 pounds heavier than CMC. But look at his rushing yards. 1,400 yards, 17 touchdowns, 5.2 yards a carry. And I know for some people they're going to say, well, it's the competition he plays, of course. Well, who gives a damn, bro? Look at his production, dude. 800 damn yards receiving, bro. I don't care what competition you play, bro. If you could translate that to the next level, bro, that's all that matters. And he doesn't fumble. He doesn't fumble. See? The kid does not fumble. That's crazy. Hey, he's gotten better. He's gotten better the last 2 seasons. So when you look at this kid, my God, bro, imagine the Niners getting this kid. This is like a CMC 2.0 right here, bro. I'm not kidding, bro. That would be a lethal weapon right there. I just thought maybe you guys might want to check him out. But I'm going to get onto his highlights, bro. I'm going to get to this kid's highlights so you guys could check him out. But in all seriously, I did reach out to his dad, and he said he might try to put a word for his son to come on my show. But, yeah, he's kind of an intriguing prospect. I didn't know too much about him until a friend on Facebook put it out there. And the more I started watching his tape, I'm like, holy shit, that could be CMC right there. That can be the guy that can take the similar production, dude. My God. Like, I'm not kidding, bro. Okay, so let's go on to YouTube and let's look at his highlights. Because I want you guys to check him out, I mean, come on, man. 23 plus touchdowns last season, bro. That's insane. That's like CMC numbers right there, guys. Like CMC had like that amount of numbers. Those are mind-blowing numbers, bro. That is CMC shit right there. Even in a competition, even if it's the Big Sky Conference, I don't care, bro. He made it look easy. If Cooper Kupp made it easy in that conference, then I'm pretty sure he can make it easy at the next level. But, dude, I don't know. You guys need to be the judge when it comes down to, like, watching this dude's film. I'm just going to give you guys until, like, a 30-minute type of video and then kind of explain to you guys. You guys got to watch his film. So, we're going to watch a 9-minute clip so you guys can know what this kid's all about. Yeah. I'm going to give you guys 9 minutes of this highlight. And go check him out. And if I get this kid for an interview, man, this is going to be pretty good.
Vandals return to the Big Sky. Bounce it outside. Larison broke a tackle. He's gone. Touchdown, UC Davis. That didn't take long at all for the
in that game.
The heck, bro? The web is too damn slow.
There he is again. Another big hole inside the 10. Touchdown, Larison.
Look at this, bro. It's the web wasn't too damn slow on this
side of the field. Hastings.
This is the kind of service I get paid
rolls
for
out near side, dumps it out in the flat, pass caught by Larison, stays in bound, has
God. Oh my God!
Down the side, he breaks the tackle.
Oh
Inside the 20.
God.
He could go. He's gonna go. Larison, his third touchdown on the ball.
I don't know about Cam Scatterbowl. He's a bigger version of CMC. This guy is a little
23-7, and for number 3, it's his third consecutive week of scoring 3 touchdowns. Only 20.
Man, do I hate when they do this stupid
5 yards per
slogan,
game.
bro.
They'll hand off to Larison on 2nd and long. Makes something.
Come on.
They go, and now has some room to midfield. It's a foot
Look at
race.
that, bro. That's like what CMC usually does.
1 man to beat. 20 to the 10 to the 5. He sheds the man. Touchdown, UC Davis. Larison
Yeah, this dude is something else.
has done it again. 2nd and 4. Direct snap to Larison.
Look at that, bro.
Burst it outside.
Bro.
Inside the
speed. He's
5.
faster
Could he
than
go
Cam
again?
Scatterbowl.
He did. Larison, his
Yeah, this dude is
4th touchdown of the ballgame. His 3rd rushing touchdown. Number 3 has done it all today. And the Aggies are going to win the Causeway Classic. His seniors honored before the game. Fake handoff, quarterback keeper, and it's in. Larison has scored again. And the Aggies take a 6-0 lead in the Causeway Classic. It's the 11th rushing touchdown for Larison.
It is 7th
Come on, man.
in the last 3 weeks. And Scott, what an impressive drive for the
goal. There's Larison on that left side, breaks a couple of tackles, and there it is. As the defense could not bring him down near the line of scrimmage, and he just squirted.
Miles Hastings. Larison skips it to the outside. He's in. Touchdown, UC Davis, and the Aggies have the lead.
Seems like a CMC to me, man. I hate how this web ain't working, man. I'm trying to give you guys better quality, but this is just ridiculous.
So Larison.
Third line. Good field position for Miles Hastings, who sprints right again on the pass. There's Larison in the flat. He makes an incredible one-handed catch behind him. He's in midfield to the 40. Sideline Larison, too much speed. He breaks away from the last defender. It's a one-play, 60-yard touchdown, and UC Davis storms in front. Holy land, Larison, Batman.
And this throw by Hastings is behind. Look at that catch. Pulls it in, breaks the tackle at the same
one-handed
time.
catch,
and then that move right there, and he is gone.
Shit, but come on, man.
Jaden.
Bro, that would be scary.
Robinson, Brendan Hale, George Ramirez all had chances, but the
think
speed.
we don't got to go draft a running back this early, bro.
Mitchell Dixon, the tight end in motion. Hand off to Larison up the middle. Plenty of room. High hurdles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UC Davis.
Dude, this
That's the
kid's good.
26th rushing touchdown.
Everybody keeps saying
For the
Cam
great
Scatterbowl, bro.
Larison in his
I
career
don't
here
know.
at UC Davis.
He looks fast, bro. You know what his 40 time is?
Continues to try and get into the top 5 all
That's at
time.
least
Just
in
2
the same
shy now.
category of
Jermaine
what
Rucker
you
and
see from
GP
CMC. This guy
Muhammad.
can catch
great
the ball.
job here. Mitchell Dixon, number 11 on the
This
kick
guy's
out
6
block.
foot, 215 pounds, runs a
And
4.46.
Land Larison with his second
not
rushing touchdown of the season. Jumps over a tackler at the goal line.
I wanna
3rd and goal at the 7. You think play action? No.
Hey, Papa J, I think I'm going to
Going
try
on
to
the
get him
ground.
on an
That
interview.
does have
so
one
we'll see what
touchdown in
happens,
this
but,
game.
dude, I don't know.
Hastings will
Somebody
throw
told
on
me to go check
2nd
this
down.
kid's
Pump
film,
fakes,
and I'm
winds up, throws
watching
deep
it,
down
bro.
the
I'm
field,
just
has a
impressed.
man at the corner of the end zone.
This
Is
guy's
it
like
caught?
a wide receiver
It
playing
is!
running back
Touchdown,
also,
UC
just like
Davis.
CMC.
There he is, Land Larison. The tremendous catch right on cue, John. And the Aggies take the lead 20 to
Yeah, we got to
17.
take.
Land Larison,
I
as
don't
good
know
as
about
they
drafting
come
a running back
out of the
early, but if we
backfield,
wanna get
the
two running
swing
backs, at least
concept.
give
He's
this
a
kid
wide
shot.
receiver. Hey, McCaffrey's not playing these days, but Land Larison is. His hands are world class.
Hey,
He's a
Papa
receiver.
J,
Getting the
who do you
replay
think is
here.
more like
Fake to him.
CMC,
Roll
Cam
right, throw back.
Scatterbowl or Land
Hastings
Larison?
knows he's going there the whole time. Versus man coverage. Land Larison on a linebacker is a mismatch on any day of the week. And look at the hands catch.
If
Right
you
by the
had to
pylon
see-
by
if
number
you had to
3,
choose
Land.
Who's the closest to a
Mustangs
CMC
showing
this
blitz. They pull back now. Hastings dumps out right side. Has Larison wide open to the 10, to the 5. High
That guy
hurdles
was
his way
clearing
into the
the
end
offense, bro. He would be like
zone.
another
Land
CMC.
Larison doing it all. Looking like a track star out there. Touchdown, UC Davis. The Aggies lead 34-3.
Unbelievable play. Great design by Tim Plow, Scott. They end up with Elijah Ponder. They did actually make pressure. They did bring it all from the one side, and so Elijah Ponder's one-on-one trying to keep up with Larison. He hurdles a tackler at the 2-yard line, cleat in the air, touchdown. Looks like
Look
Mason
at that
Rivera.
height right there.
Oh, I know. Could have dunked it.
Take some NIL money to stay here, though. Pretty awesome. Here's Larison right on cue, down the 40, to the 30, to the 20. He could go 15, 10, breaks a tackle, stays in bounds. Touchdown, UC Davis. Larison right on cue, working a Houdini act along the near sideline. Somehow able to avoid the tackle and still stay in bounds. And of all the great plays we've seen from Larison, that's going to rake right up there.
What a phenomenal play. This actually is why Land is so good. This is a patient and explosive run. Look at this. A little fake to Trent Tompkins. He slowly and then kicks it into another gear. The patience to get the perimeter. The tackle broken at the 10-yard line.
And a touchdown. Second and goal. Direct snap to Larison going left side to the 5. High hurdling a man. He's in. Touchdown number 3. For number 3. Touchdown number 33. Threes are wild at UC Davis Health Stadium. And the Aggies are leading 3-0. Make it 30 points for UC Davis.
That is incredible. I love the read option, like you're going to give it to Miles. Great lead block by Winston Williams, and he could have gone low, he could have gone high, but he decided to go by air right. Oh, look at the hurdle into the end zone. We talked about it. Tim Plow says every week.
Is under center. Rolls right. Tosses to Larison. Touchdown, UC Davis. Hastings to Larison, the dynamic duo, the veterans of this team come through in the clutch.
Montana's defense packs it in. A great play call by Tim Plow. Going with the play action.
Larison motions. Pressure coming again. Hastings lets it rip. And a one-handed grab by Larison. Into plus territory, still on his feet. And Larison continuing to make highlight reel plays for UC Davis.
Well, it's a beautiful play call by offensive coordinator Paul Shelton. Starting in a 5-wide empty set. Brought Larison back in. And then you can see he kind of just lazy rolls back.
Yeah, it's sick, bro.
To the field here.
I'm not kidding.
And that Montana State secondary.
Oh, my God, bro.
Larison again
Do we
with
need
the
to go
ball.
running back in the early part of the draft?
Still no signal.
It's a touchdown.
You would think, but still no official call. Now they give it to him. Touchdown, Aggies.
Nice job by them. Nice job by them. They dodged a massive bullet there, which, you know, is probably a good call by the refs. I think you might have to see it one more time. But just over 6 to go, Ben.
Back for a direct snap. Larison trying to get it to the outside, sheds a block, gets into the end zone, and UC Davis is on the board.
They believe in number 3. And look at the blocking again. Good job by the line of just pushing everybody down. And then you can see also Ian Simpson with another blocker on the outside. The 2 tight ends do a nice.
Hastings so far today, 12 of 16 for 197 yards. Here's Larison. The cutback to the end zone. Touchdown. Larison now tied for the second most rushing touchdowns in UC Davis history. That is his 40th on the ground.
Well, the big thing is they were concerned about this offense. Travis Niekamp, was so worried about this, getting an open field, and you can see right there, Mark Cannon Jr. has a chance but can't bring him down, and Larison says, man, I'm walking in again for 6.
It's almost like Larison kind of set there, 72 yards and a couple of touchdowns. This time it's to Larison in the air. Oh, he hurdles a man.
This would be scary.
Goes out of bounds near the 25-yard line. That was Tion Parks that if he had looked up would have seen Larison flying over his head.
Larison going by. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm sold.
Larison turns it outside.
I think we need to get this
Larison
kid. I don't
breaking
want no other running
tackles.
back than maybe this kid.
Larison lowering the shoulder down to the 10. His best run of the day. Give him 30 yards.
And that tempo paying dividends. South Dakota a
Niners
little
better pay
tired.
attention to this kid.
A
Man.
nice job vision to bounce this to the outside.
Seriously, bro.
Breaks 2 tackles, and that's really the first explosive we've seen from Land Larison.
Okay, I think we're done with that film. Okay, I think we've seen enough. But as far as that's pretty good film, right? Like, you can see why I'm saying this is like similarities of CMC. Want to check his 40 time and see what he can do on what his 40 time is? Yeah. All right. Let's check out. Let's see what it, because I think in his pro day he did pretty well. So I'll show you guys what it says on his 40 time. Not kidding. It says right here that at the pro day, so this was on Saints Wire, but on a they had on the UC. Okay, so UC Davis Pro Day. So, okay, let's read this. UC Davis running back Len Larison has gained a lot of attention as of late with exceptional pro day performance early this week. The 6', 215-pound do-it-all running back reportedly raised some eyebrows. Okay, so the Saints are definitely taking notice for sure. We better take him before Saints do. Putting together a clinic this week, Larison ran a 4.46. Holy cow. That's a lot faster than what you got from Cam Scannable. Yeah, this guy is something else, bro. Oh my God, bro. We got to get this guy before the Saints get this guy, bro. We better take him. Man, if the Saints are taking notice on this guy, we got to take this guy. Yeah, on his pro day. Look up Len Larison on the UC Davis pro day, bro. If the Saints are taking notice, bro, we better take him before they do. I would try to take him in the 5th round. I don't think it's a reach in the 5th round. We better take him before the Saints do. Or I don't even care if it's the 4th round, bro. Take him. This is a playmaker. But that's what it says, bro. The Saints even are looking at him too, bro. We got to beat him too. We got to beat the Saints to the punch on this kid. Yeah, no joke. But yeah, bro. Not joking, man. How is this guy not on our radar? I have no idea, Papa J. They need to take him seriously, dude. They really do. Dude. I already showed you enough of these highlights, bro, even though the videos were a little slower. But, this guy, he can be a good fit, bro. The fact that the Niners are not even taking him seriously, bro, is like they're not even is he even on the radar? Is he like kind of like a low key on the radar? If he is, Niners are doing a pretty good job. But we see that the Saints are interested, so we better take him before they do. Yeah, Land Larison, check him out. And I'll see by the end of the week if I can get Land Larison also. It looks like he's open for interviews, but I have to see how the updates go by. But if I get this kid on, man, it's going to be popping, bro. It's going to be popping. But hey, I pretty much covered exactly what I wanted to do. Wanted to do a quick stream. I know that the quality was a little off, but I'm going to have Northern Illinois defensive tackle. Yeah, you got to take a look at I'm just deep into the draft, dude. I go all the way deep into the draft. If the Niners ever wanted me to do some scouting, bro, I go deeper. I would probably look at all the schools and see what they got. The previous year, I was looking at Spencer Burford as one, and then I interviewed the kid. David Walker was kind of catching my attention too, but there's a lot of small school guys I'm checking out. So I got this kid coming up in an hour or so called Devontae O'Malley from Northern Illinois. I'm going to get him on in a bit. But I thought maybe you guys want to check this kid out, bro. But, yeah, Papa J, y'all need to tell people, hey, man, check this kid out. Larison, bro. I want to see if I can get him on, too. So he's from Caldwell, Idaho, so he comes from there. But that dude, we better take him seriously, man. Just imagine if you got another CMC. Dude, the one-headed catch, bro, I don't even know. I think CMC can do it, but not like that. I don't know if he can do it like that, bro. That dude's badass. So, yeah, I'm taking notice. I don't know if I'll try and be back for the interviews this afternoon. All good, man. But I'm going to call it a day, and then I'll come back in an hour. But I just want to do this quick emergency stream just to see if you guys think of this video. But thank you guys for checking it. So I'll catch you guys later.